We're live. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. My name is Will Mitchell. I'm a Reiki master teacher in Austin, Texas, and I specialize in Usui Reiki and the Holy Fire. I'm a Will Mitchell. y soy un maestro de Reiki y profesor. Okay, you can jump in, Carolina.
Ok, Will es un maestro de Reiki y es maestro de Holy Fire, Santa Llama.
El Fuego Santo.
Sí, el Fuego Santo.
Sí. And today will be Carolina, and today in the room we have Carolina, Wendy, Michelle, welcome Michelle, Sabrina, Sarah, and Valerie. And between Carolina and Sabrina, we shall translate into Spanish and español. We'll do the best we can. Today we're talking about cancer and how we can apply Reiki to cancer. We entitled it Reiki Beats Cancer, kind of like rock, paper, scissors, because life is kind of a rock, paper, scissors game. So we will do an overview of Reiki, the Reiki ideals, and the Holy Fire, and then we'll open up and talk about cancer and various ways to deal with cancer. And then we'll do a Holy Fire meditation, and then we'll talk about our experience. You want to jump in, Carolina?
Ok, hoy vamos a hablar sobre Reiki y cómo vamos a acabar con el cáncer. Vamos a hablar sobre cómo el Reiki puede lograrlo y después vamos a hacer una meditación.
Gracias. So Reiki is a Japanese relaxation technique that also promotes healing. It's made up of the two Japanese words rei and ki, where rei means divine and ki means energy. It also means the universal life force energy. Go ahead.
Reiki es una relajación japonesa, so it's a Japanese relaxation technique. Es una técnica de relajación japonesa.
Sí.
What does rei mean?
It's made up of the two Japanese words, rei and ki.
Ok, se hace de dos palabras, rei y ki.
Where rei means divine and ki means energy.
Rei significa divino o divina, ki significa energía.
And it also means universal life force energy.
Y también significa energía, fuerza, energía universal.
Sí. Gracias. When Mikao Usui rediscovered Reiki in the 1920s, he gave us the Reiki ideals.
Cuando descubrieron el Reiki en el 1920, en los 20, nos ofreció los ideales de Reiki.
He called it the secret art of inviting happiness, the miraculous medicine for all diseases.
Lo llamó el arte secreto. The secret art of what, sorry?
Here you go, on the side. The secret art of inviting happiness.
El arte secreto de invitar la felicidad, el milagro medicinal de todas las enfermedades.
Yes. Just for today, do not anger.
Solo por hoy, no enojarse.
Do not worry and be filled with gratitude.
No se preocupe y llénese de
gratitud.
De gratitud.
Devote yourself to your work and be kind to people.
Devota tu ser al trabajo y sé amable con la gente.
And today we'll be applying the Reiki ideals all day during the whole hangout. Because that's the most important part about dealing with cancer.
Hoy vamos a aplicar los ideales de Reiki en esta sesión porque es muy importante para el Reiki, para combatir el cáncer.
See. And the holy fire is that burning in your heart. It's your connection. Go ahead.
El fuego santo está conectado con su corazón.
It's your connection to your highest level of excitement.
Está conectado con su máximo nivel de excitamiento.
It flows in, through, and around all of creation.
Pasa, oh, no, sorry, I'll write it down and then I'll translate it. Flows through.
You want to repeat it, Will?
It flows in, through, and around all of creation.
Fluye por dentro y por fuera toda la creación.
It binds all that is.
Conecta todo lo que existe.
It is powerful, natural, and gentle.
Es poderoso, natural y gentle.
Suave.
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 Yo estoy buscando otra palabra, pero bueno.
As well as provides purification, healing, power, empowerment, and guidance.
Ofrece purificación, alivio, healing, and what else did you say? Sorry.
Empowerment and guidance.
Poder y guía.
From my very first experience with the Holy Fire, I've called it home.
Desde mi primera experiencia con la llama santa, yo la llamo casa, hogar.
It comes from the highest level of consciousness.
Viene del nivel más alto de la conciencia.
As it is a direct connection to Source.
Y es la conexión más directa a Dios.
A Dios, sí. It has no ego, and it always respects free will.
No tiene ego y respeta free will. No tiene ego y respeta free will.
Libre.
Libertad.
Libre albedrío.
Abriedo.
Sí.
El libre albedrío.
Albedrío, yeah. It is unlimited.
No tiene límites.
So with that, we can openly talk about cancer. So to me, Wikipedia said that cancer is cells in your body that don't have a limit, they don't die, basically.
Ok, vamos a hablar sobre el cáncer. Para mí, el cáncer, lo que dice Wikipedia, es que son células que no se mueren.
So normal cells have they divide and they die off after a certain amount of time. The cancer cells divide more rapidly and they live a lot longer. So they outlive all the rest of the cells.
Okay. Las células normales se dividen y vuelven y se reproducen. Las células y mueren. Dividen y mueren. Las células del cáncer se dividen y mueren más rápido. Entonces, perduran más que las células normales.
Perdón, las células de cáncer se dividen y se multiplican más rápido.
Sí.
Ujú.
As with all diseases, diseases are dis-ease, or caused by dis-ease. That's what I teach in Reiki. It's ease. So when you're not at ease.
Esto pasa así como es con otras enfermedades. Disease quiere decir
exactly. It's a English play on
English. Right. Pero quiere decir que no estás, consciente o conectado contigo mismo, no te sientes cómodo contigo mismo.
Facilitar. That's the ease part. Life should be easy. First, I must say the legal ramifications. I am not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. Please see your doctor, and any changes that you make with your lifestyle should be done with your doctor.
Lo primero que quiero decir es que no soy un doctor ni estoy fingiendo ser uno. Por favor, siga viendo su doctor y sus consejos.
It's important. We are not going to promote any one treatment over another treatment today. That's between you and your doctor. And we're not going to promote, won't necessarily promote a certain lifestyle or diet or anything like that.
No estamos promoviendo ningún cambio de su dieta ni consejos medicinales que ya hayan tenido.
Nice. Okay. So with cancer.
Con el cáncer.
In Reiki, we see it just as any other dis-ease, any other malformity. It could be a mental issue that you have, it could be a blocked chakra, it could be cancerous cells. It doesn't matter to Reiki.
Con el cáncer se ve como otra enfermedad normal, se ve como una malformación, un bloqueo de las chakras, todo se ve, y al Reiki todo lo ve por igual.
Yes. So does anyone have any, I feel many many entities around. I don't know if anybody wants to jump in and start talking about anything.
Siento muchas entidades alrededor mío. Si alguien quiere hablar de algo.
Okay. So I asked my really good friend, as far as I'm concerned, he's my best friend. I've known him since we were little kids, 4 and 5 years old. And he is a PhD and in charge of a lab doing cancer research. And I asked his advice on what we should talk about.
Okay. Mi mejor amigo está encargado o trabaja en un laboratorio que trata el cáncer o que investiga el cáncer, y yo le pregunté si me daba algún consejo sobre cómo podríamos nosotros hacer en esta sesión.
And all the links he provided me had nothing to do with treatments, had nothing to do with diet. All the links had to do with spirituality and attitude.
Todas las links que él me ofreció no tenían que ver con tratamiento, tenían que ver más con... sorry, did you say it was to do with what? Sorry.
Espiritualidad.
Tenía que ver con espiritualidad. Sí. Gracias.
Okay.
De nada.
So I found that interesting. And so I said, so you're trying to tell me that you don't want to promote an alkaline diet, you don't want to promote a low processed food diet, you don't want to promote eating of greens, you don't want to promote vegetarianism, you don't want to promote low glycemic load diet. I can type all those things in there.
Entonces yo le pregunté, entonces usted no quiere promover una dieta alcalina, una dieta de baja caloría, una dieta, how do you say, low process, de alimentos bajos procesados.
Yes.
Sí, poco procesados.
Poco procesados.
Yes. So I found that really interesting. He talked about, yes, a healthy diet is always a good thing for people. Eating less fried foods, eating less processed food, not eating out, making it at home, things like that. He said those are all important things, but sometimes we as people, we get caught up in it. Oh, do I need to eat a certain thing? And then they start stressing over their diet, which defeats the purpose.
Ok, entonces lo encontré muy interesante, pero él me dijo que sí, una dieta saludable es buena para la salud, pero cuando la gente empieza a preocuparse sobre su dieta y qué es lo que tiene que comer, entonces se empiezan a estresar.
So it turns out to be the same advice that we give every day about everything. Go out and live your life. Be happy. Be awesome. Start now. Don't worry. The Reiki ideals, what are they? Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry and be filled with gratitude. Those three things rock.
Entonces el consejo fue...
Yeah, I can keep talking.
El consejo fue, sale y vive tu vida. So go out, live your life.
Go out, live your life. Be happy.
Sé feliz.
Sé feliz.
Come on, you guys all know you know the drill.
So go out, live your life. Be happy.
Be happy. Do what makes you happy.
Haga lo que te hace feliz.
Exactly. This should be your excuse to be happy.
Tú puedes ser feliz.
Who haven't you told you loved lately? Tell them.
¿A quién no le has dicho que lo amas últimamente? Díselo.
Be in love with life. Go out in nature.
Enamórate de la vida. Esté con nature. Con la
Naturaleza.
Naturaleza, I'm sorry.
See, that's really what he recommended, is go out for a walk in nature. Nature is healing. Go walk in a park. Go sit by a stream.
Entonces, esto fue lo que él recomendó. Salga, conéctate con la naturaleza. Eso es lo que alivia a las personas.
Gaia is healing.
Gaia alivia.
Sí. Pachamama, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what ceremonies you do. You don't have to follow a ceremony. You just go out, and gratitude is magic.
No tienes que seguir ninguna ceremonia, solamente sal y ten gratitud de lo que te ofrece la naturaleza.
If it makes you happy, do it.
Si te hace feliz, hazlo.
That's it. Laugh. Laugh as much as possible.
Ríe con lo que más puedas.
Anything to keep your spirits high and your vibration high.
Todo para mantener tu espíritu alto y tu vibración alta.
What comes in is the why me attitude.
Y ahorita viene la actitud del por qué yo.
Hopefully that will pass.
Esperemos que eso pase.
I get that part. Trust me, Spirit, lately, I've been asking, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? And Spirit has been showing me just this, in the mornings, I don't want to get out of bed. This past week. Go ahead.
May I jump in here, Will? I know a little bit about this.
Please.
Whenever you feel you are in that space of darkness, you have the best thing sometimes is for you to slowly watch yourself in that state. It's very difficult at times, particularly if you are in pain. But allow yourself to feel, yet not remain in there. Let the emotions flow through, and let yourself feel whatever it is that you're feeling. If you're feeling sorry for yourself, if you're feeling mad, whatever it is that you're feeling at that moment, allow it to happen and pass through. If you hold on to it, or you choose not to feel it because it's not the right thing to do, it will catch up with you, and if you stay there, you won't move forward. So allowing that to just keep going and keep passing through will give you a space where you will nurture your emotions, that you will not have to remain there, and know that you can conquer this, that you can overcome it, and that you are nurtured and cared for and loved, not just by your family, but by the universe, by God, by your guides, by everyone around you that surrounds you. And if nobody physical surrounds you, ask God to surround you, to hold you, to be with you, to help you in that moment of pain and anguish, and He will be there for you.
Otra vez en español, por favor.
Good luck.
Oh, she'll channel it in Spanish.
I can do a little summary of it, if I could. Maybe I could try.
Go ahead, Carolina.
Lo que Sabrina dice es que cuando sientas en este estado de oscuridad, deja esos sentimientos fluir en el momento. Está bien que sientas estos sentimientos, déjalos estar ahí. Y ellos salen naturalmente. Acepta que Dios te ama, acepta que Dios te ayudará. Si sientes que todavía estás en un estado oscuro, que quieres ayuda, lo único que tienes que hacer es preguntarle. Is that right?
Yeah, y que tienes que aprender que las emociones que tú sientes es algo natural por lo que te está pasando en ese momento, por la situación que te encuentras. Pero al dejar tú que fluyan las emociones y que pasen, no se te quedarán estancadas dentro de ti, sino que se moverán. Y acepta el dolor, acepta lo que estás sintiendo, pero no te estanques en la emoción, no te estanques en el pobrecita yo, sino cómo me muevo yo de aquí en adelante, cómo fluyo yo, cómo avanzo. Y al saber que alguien está alrededor tuyo, que te están cuidando tu familia, tus amigos, todos los que te rodean, tus guías, el universo, Dios, lo que le quieras llamar, ellos todos están ahí alrededor tuyo, cuidándote y dándote una mano en esto que estás pasando. Pero deja y entrégate a ti mismo el amor que te mereces. Entrégate todas esas emociones buenas y malas y deja pasar las malas y acepta que tú te mereces ser curado, que tú te mereces el amor de todos, porque muchas veces eso es lo que pasa, que nosotros embotellamos las emociones y no las dejamos fluir, no las dejamos pasar, y ellas al final vienen y te dan, porque de todas maneras tú lo estás sintiendo, lo que pasa es que no lo estás aceptando. There you go.
Beautiful.
Gracias. Wendy, I know you're dying to say something.
Oh, there's just so much.
Wendy dice que hay mucho.
There's a lot of people here.
It's hard to even know where to begin because everything is so connected to everything. And maybe that's where we just need to start, is that okay, maybe they want me to take a little bit of a different approach.
Okay, en este momento,
remembering that we are connected to everything and that all is one. And therefore, by virtue of that infinite connection to everything, you're thereby connected to every frequency. And you have the ability to become any frequency you choose.
okay,
And that includes... Go ahead.
Sorry, it's just before I forget. Wendy dice que recuerda que estás conectado, que todos estamos conectados el uno al otro. Y siendo así, nosotros también estamos conectados a todas las frecuencias. Acuérdese que ustedes pueden escoger en qué frecuencia estar.
Therefore, by virtue of that infinite connection to all things, when you are in those moments, feeling all that you need to change your frequency.
Sorry, I didn't hear that bit, but I think did you say in virtue of that connection?
Yes, and in virtue of that connection, you already contain the version of you that is whole.
Yeah.
And you can become that frequency because you are already connected to everything and every frequency and every version of you.
Ok, las cuales quiere decir que esta conexión ya la tienes dentro de ti, esta conexión de la misma frecuencia la tienes dentro de ti. Solo escógela y cuando las cojas, hold. Hold. ¿Vas a hacer entero?
Todo
So the strength.
entero.
Completo.
Yes.
Completo.
You are complete.
Tú eres completo cuando encuentras esta frecuencia. Cuando escoges esta frecuencia.
And you have the complete and utter, you have the complete ability to become that version of yourself if that is what serves you in this journey.
Y tú tienes la habilidad completa de estar en esta versión, de ser esta versión que estás creando.
You choose.
Tú escoges
To become the vibration
estar en esta vibración
of the being
del
who
ser
is free from resistance.
quien es libre de resistencia.
For it is in resistance that all illness resides.
Porque es en resistencia que enfermedad existe.
Well said. So we shall use the Reiki ideals and the law of attraction to change the way we think so that we can resonate.
Ok, vamos, entonces nosotros deberíamos usar los ideales del Reiki y las reglas de atracción. For what? Sorry, Will?
To be awesome, to change the way we think.
Para ser estupendo, para cambiar la forma en que pensamos, para cambiar nuestros pensamientos.
No. My awesome does not translate to stupendo. Stupendous. And it doesn't translate to increíble either.
Increíble, estupendo.
See, it translates to awesome.
Well, no le gusta la forma que traduje el estupendo, pero es increíble.
How do you translate filled with awe?
Yes.
How do you translate that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, what is the
Lleno de
translation? What's
asombro.
the translation for the word awe? A-W-E. Or is there one?
Asombro. Lleno de asombro.
So filled with awe.
Yeah, there's different words, but it depends where you're from.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Well, that would be true for pretty much any. Indeed.
It does. And it doesn't matter. To me, everything else has a tightly woven meaning already. Awesome is just so unlimited. That's why I use it. That's exactly why I use it. Okay. So the important thing is don't worry if you're doing it right. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's the purpose.
Sí, lo más importante aquí es que no te preocupes si piensas que no lo estás haciendo bien.
There are no rules.
Aquí no hay reglas.
Be happy.
Sé feliz,
That's it.
no es más.
So how do you get there? Is the
¿Cómo
question.
llegas allí? La pregunta es cómo llegar allí.
Gratitude. We talk about this every
Eh,
week. Every one of us talks about it every day.
Hablamos de esto todos los días.
Gratitud.
Gratitud,
Anything else? Laughter?
risa,
What breathing? They keep talking about breathing to me. So
respirar.
um, breath is life.
Yes. And nature, color, sound, music, starlight, sunlight, sunrises, sunsets, all of it contains healing light codes. For as far back as we've known, anybody who's ever been not well, they've always said, we'll send you to the country. Fresh air, sunshine. And so it's something we've always inherently known, but yet we take for granted something that's completely free, like our breath and the sun and the grass and the soil and smelling a flower and looking at the colors. Everything contains light codes that are healing to every cell. And if we are breathing in the intention of breathing in this healing in every pore through all these light codes, you are literally breathing in a frequency of wholeness and health.
Okay. Respirar es vida. Wendy dice que salir al aire fresco, conectarse con los rayos del sol, conectarse con la naturaleza, nos ofrece estos códigos para que nos haga mejor. I think that's it, the connection with nature, isn't it?
Yes, it truly is.
What did you say about the codes again?
There's literally light codes, healing light codes that are in everything in nature, in all color, and it's truly breathing in the frequency of health.
Ok, entonces dice que la naturaleza nos ofrece frecuencias, vibraciones que alientan a la gente, que te ofrecen aliento, alivio.
Y sanación.
Sanación, sí.
Dancing, exactly. Anything that makes you happy.
Bailar, todo lo que te haga feliz.
So how about write down what makes you happy? Make a list.
Entonces,
Post it. Things that make me happy.
Escribe qué es lo que te hace feliz. Haz
Put
una
it on-
lista.
Put it on your mirror.
Ponla en el espejo.
Put it everywhere.
Ponla en cualquier parte, en todas partes.
Remind yourself what makes you happy. Be happy. Do happy things.
Recuerda, o siempre recuerda qué es lo que te hace feliz. Sé feliz.
Help others. That's what makes me happy.
Ayudar a otros es lo que me hace a mí feliz.
Running makes me happy.
Correr me hace feliz.
Well, what if they forgot what makes them happy? How do they connect back with that?
Remember anything that used to make you happy. Or if you're sitting there and you're going, wow, I like that song on the radio, make a note. If you remember any time in your life when you were happy, what was it that made you happy? Bring it into this now. Can you do that again?
Que recuerda esos momentos en que te han hecho feliz, esos momentos donde más has estado feliz, que te trae felicidad. Algún momento que te recuerda, wow, esto de verdad sí, en este momento sí estuve feliz.
Y eso es para los que se la han olvidado, ¿qué es lo que los hace feliz? Acuérdate de algo en tu infancia, algo que hacías, que te hacía feliz. Así sea solamente mirar una flor. En ese momento, eso es lo que te va a ayudar a llevarte al próximo momento. So I said that.
I got it.
Okay.
So the law of attraction states that what you give out to the universe is what you get back. So,
Entonces,
go ahead.
La regla de atracción dice, lo que tú le das al universo, el universo te lo ofrece otra vez a ti.
So if you want to be happy, give happiness out to the world.
Si tú quieres ser feliz, tú dale felicidad al mundo, al universo.
To me, it doesn't matter if you're baking a cake for somebody or making a meal for somebody.
No importa si estás haciendo una torta o estás cocinándole a alguien.
Maybe it's smiling at a neighbor, just waving to a stranger.
Puede que sea sonreírle a tu vecino, a tu prójimo, saludar a alguien.
And maybe somebody over there is crying or needs a hug, and you go give them a hug. Doesn't that feel good?
De pronto en alguna parte alguien necesita un abrazo y tú le das un abrazo. ¿No se siente esto bien?
So there's an Abraham Hicks saying that I just saw recently. I don't know, somebody posted it the last couple of days. Maybe it was Val or Wendy. That Abraham said that the universe is going to give you back how you are vibrating now. It doesn't matter if you're remembering it, if you are experiencing it now, or if you're fantasizing it, if it's happening only in your mind, or if you're doing it, or if you're remembering it, you're vibrating it, the universe is going to give it to you.
Ok, según Abraham Hicks, dice que si según tu vibración que le das al universo, tú lo recibes. Puede ser por medio de... doesn't matter what, sorry. Doesn't matter...
If you remember.
No importa si te acuerdas de algo. Sorry, I forgot. It doesn't matter if you remember.
It doesn't matter if it happened in the past and you're remembering it, because you're bringing it into this now and you're vibrating this way.
Okay, no importa si pasó en el pasado, porque lo estás recordando, no importa porque es en este momento que tienes esta vibración.
Because that's the way you're vibrating now.
Sí, porque es en este momento en el que tienes la vibración.
It doesn't matter if you're thinking about the future or fantasizing or imagining or daydreaming.
No importa si estás imaginando o deseando o pensando en el futuro.
That's the way you're vibrating now. So read a book. Read about a fantasy book. What if that makes you happy? Okay, remember something of your childhood if that makes you happy. Do something you like to do if that makes you happy.
Es la vibración la que importa. Entonces, haz lo que te haga feliz. lee un libro. What else did you say to make you happy? Read a book.
Anything that makes you happy.
Cualquier
Because
cosa que te haga feliz.
if your imagination is engaged by a book and it makes you happy, you're vibrating now highly, so do it.
Si estás imaginando que algo te está haciendo feliz, sea en el pasado o en cualquier momento, si en ese momento tienes la imaginación o estás pensando que te está haciendo feliz, hazlo, porque esa es la vibración que importa.
Yeah,
And there
see,
is
doesn't matter.
there is a message I'd like to share too, Will, in that we often, with respect to law of attraction, we too, when we are feeling that we are lacking something in some way,
Okay.
we must treat ourselves with that kindness. So if we are feeling
Con respecto a las reglas de atracción, si siente que le hace falta algo,
if you are feeling in need of unconditional love or support, or we must feed ourselves these things first and nurture ourselves, that we become again in harmony with our own.
si tenemos la necesidad de amor sin condiciones, una necesidad de soporte, debemos alimentar esta vibración.
Yes, and that, do you know what I'm trying to say, Carolina? That we must feed ourselves the very same thing that we feel the world is lacking, and to become in harmony with who we are.
Sí, entonces debemos alimentar esta vibración para estar en armonía con quien nosotros mismos somos. Is that right, Sabrina? Did I say that?
Yeah, let me reword that.
That's a little bit.
Yeah. Lo que Wendy está diciendo es que si tú ves que en el mundo falta algo, es porque eso que tú estás notando que falta dentro de ti. Entonces, te lo tienes que dar a ti mismo primero para después ver esa reflexión fuera y verás que cambiará lo que estás viendo.
Yes.
Thank you. Gracias.
You're welcome.
So let's try some breathing for a little bit.
Vamos a tratar de respirar. Practicar. Respirar.
Practice. So you can feel how the difference between normal breathing and breathing with intention.
Ok, tú puedes identificar cuando uno respira normalmente o cuando uno respira con intención.
I set my intention.
Yo pongo mi intención.
I feel fine. I feel awesome. I feel awesome. I feel fine.
Me siento bien, me siento fabuloso, asombroso, me siento bien.
So we set our intention and then we breathe.
Entonces vamos a hacer una intención y después respiramos.
Okay. Long, slow breaths.
Vamos a respirar profundamente y despacio.
Let's close our eyes.
Cerremos los ojos.
Breathing and relaxing.
Respiremos y relajémonos.
Exhale, releasing.
Exhalar.
Liberación.
Exhale, exhalar.
Exhalar, liberación.
Liberación, releasing, ok. Liberar, liberar. Ok.
Liberar, sí. Breathe in deeply.
Respirar profundo.
Exhale completely.
Exhalar completamente.
Inhale, relaxing.
Inhalar, relajar.
Exhale, releasing.
Exhalar, liberar.
Breathing in, I am.
Respirar el yo soy.
Exhale,
Exhalar.
breathing in, I am well.
Respirar el yo estoy bien.
Exhale, I am perfect.
Exhalar, estoy perfecto.
Breathing in, all cells are working fine.
Respirar, todas las células están bien.
Exhale, all worry and disease.
Exhalar todos los preocupamientos y preocupamientos y enfermedad.
Inhale, joy.
Inhalar felicidad.
Exhale, releasing.
Exhalar, liberar.
Inhale, love.
Inhalar amor.
Exhale, what no longer serves.
Exhalar lo que ya no te sirve.
Inhale, all healing.
Inhalar todo el alivio.
Exhale, releasing.
Exhalar liberación.
Inhale, I exist.
Inhalar el yo existo.
Exhale, releasing.
Exhalar liberación.
Inhale, I am.
Inhalar yo soy.
Exhale, my truth.
Exhalar mi realidad.
I am
Yo soy
my truth.
mi realidad.
I am
Yo soy
one with God.
uno de Dios, con Dios.
I am
Yo soy
all that is.
todo lo que es.
I am
Yo soy
the joy of life.
la felicidad de la vida.
I am
Yo soy
life.
vida.
Nothing can harm me,
Nada me puede,
for I am one with God.
perdón, nada me puede, what's harm?
Harm.
Hacer daño.
Nada me puede hacer daño. I'm sorry, that wasn't in my vocabulary.
Inhale laughter.
Inhalar risa.
Exhale liberación.
Exhalar liberación.
Inhale awesomeness.
Inhalar
Chévere.
sí, chévere. Inhalar bien.
Bien. Yes. Exhale, liberación.
Exhale. Releasing.
Exactly. You see how you feel now?
¿Sí ves cómo te sientes ahora?
Anytime you need to feel better, jump
Siempre,
to this point in the video. Come back.
siempre que necesites o que tengas la necesidad de estar mejor, ven a esta parte del video.
Find other videos, the Laughinar, find the Breath of Life, find the
Encuentra,
Attitude. Go ahead.
encuentra otros videos, hay sesiones de risa, hay sesiones de otras cosas que te puedan ayudar.
Anything at all. There are no rules. You
Cualquier
make the
cosa,
rules.
no hay reglas. Usted hace las reglas.
So now we're ready to meditate? While we meditate, I ask to set the intention for Reiki and the Holy Fire to be sent to all beings, everywhere and everywhen, who have cancer, who have ever had cancer, or who ever will have cancer.
Ok, en esta parte
There we go.
de esta parte de meditación yo hago la intención para que el Reiki llegue a las personas que tienen enfermedad, que tienen cáncer, que han tenido cáncer y que tendrán cáncer.
See. And you don't have to. Sure, you can translate. Okay, so I will have my hands in prayer position because I'll be talking to the Holy Fire the whole time.
Yo voy a estar hablando con la flema santa todo el tiempo, por eso mis manos están así.
But I ask you to sit or lie down and just be relaxed.
Pero yo les pido que se sienten o se acuesten y se relajen.
There is nothing you need to do.
No hay nada que usted tenga que hacer.
There is nothing you need to remember.
No hay nada que tenga que recordarse.
Just be and receive.
Solo sé y recibe,
For we are always with you.
porque siempre estamos contigo.
The infinite love is always with you.
El amor infinito siempre está contigo.
Your angels are around you.
Tus ángeles están alrededor tuyo.
They have never left you. They will always be with you.
Ellos nunca te han dejado y siempre estarán contigo.
I add you to my Reiki grid to continuously send you Reiki and the Holy Fire.
Yo te añadiré a mi grid de Reiki para mandarte constantemente aliento de la flema santa.
And for all people watching, if you have loved ones that have passed on to cancer or who are suffering cancer,
Y por las personas que están viendo, si conocen a alguien que están afectados por cáncer
or who are suffering because they know someone
o
with
quienes están
cancer,
sufriendo porque conocen a alguien con cáncer,
I add you to my Reiki grid.
yo te añado a mi grid de Reiki.
And I now connect my Reiki grid
Y ahora,
Go ahead.
ahora conecto mi
connect
grid de Reiki
with all other Reiki grids.
con todos los otros grid de Reiki.
sending Reiki and the holy fire to those grids and receiving Reiki and the holy fire from those grids.
enviando aliviación de el grid de Reiki a los otros grids.
So all the grids everywhere and everyone, every grid that has ever existed, my grid is now connected to them.
Entonces mi grid está conectado con todos los grids que existen en cualquier parte.
On this earth, on every planet, in every dimension, everywhere and everyone.
En este planeta, en esta dimensión, en cualquier parte, en cualquier momento.
And I add Reiki to my grid now, and it adds Reiki to all the other grids.
Ahora añado Reiki a mi grid y ahora estoy añadiendo Reiki a los otros grids.
I add the holy fire.
Yo estoy añadiendo la flema santa.
I add the Usui master symbol.
Estoy añadiendo el símbolo de Usui Master.
I add the Usui power symbol.
Estoy añadiendo el símbolo del poder de Usui.
I add the Usui harmony symbol.
Estoy añadiendo el símbolo de armonía de Usui.
I add the Usui time and distance symbol.
Estoy añadiendo el símbolo de tiempo y distancia de Usui.
I allow all the other beings that are here with us, all the angels and all the guides, to add their energy and their Reiki and their symbols to my grid.
Y estoy invitando a todos los ángeles y seres que añadan sus fuerzas a mi grid.
And they add their love and their peace and their compassion.
Que añadan su amor, su paz y su compasión.
You are forever in my grid.
Tú siempre estarás en mi grid.
I start sending Reiki. I ask the Holy Fire to send Reiki back in time to the beginning of your infliction.
Estoy pidiéndole a la Flema Santa que envíe aliviación al tiempo donde todo empezó.
In everywhere and everyone. In every place where you existed.
En todos los lugares, en todos los tiempos en donde tú exististe.
In every now that you do exist, in every now that you ever will exist.
En todos los ya donde tú existes y en todos los ya donde vas a existir.
And so it is.
Y, I don't know that one.
Sabrina?
Que así sea.
Y así sea.
Y por lo que es.
Así
Sí.
sea.
And I pray to the Holy Fire and to God.
Estamos rezándole a la llama santa y a Dios
To flow in, through, and around.
Sorry, what was that one again? The
To
flow in.
flow in, into, to flow into,
Que llegue adentro
through,
por
and around.
que llegue adentro y por todas partes.
See, that takes care of everything. So that's all around them, but it's also inside and in between and every which way. It's filling up
Fluir.
everything. The
Fluir.
space between
Sí.
the cells.
Gracias, Sabrina. Fluir, que fluya por todas partes.
And I ask everyone to set aside their egos and their personal energy so that we may turn this over entirely to the Holy Fire and to God.
Ahora le estoy preguntando a todos que dejen su ego y deje que la flema santa
And to God.
y a Dios.
I know that when I turn it over to you, God, that it is done. And if you say it is done, it is done.
Yo sé que cuando lo dejo en tus manos, Dios, yo sé que ya está hecho.
I ask the Holy Fire and the God to give them whatever they need in this now, whether it be peace, whether it be happiness, whether it be food, whether it be energy.
Le pido a la llama santa que les envíe a las personas lo que necesiten, sea alimentos, sea cualquier cosa que necesiten, envíeselas o les ofrezcas.
And I ask your angels
Ahora le pido a los ángeles
to remind you often
que les recuerde a ustedes
of the good things in life,
de las cosas buenas de la vida,
of your blessings,
de sus blessings. Blessings in Spanish. Bendiciones.
yes. Gracias. Your gifts, your happinesses.
Sus regalos, sus felicidades.
What inspires you?
¿Qué les inspira?
How you give to the world.
¿Cómo le das al mundo? ¿Qué le ofreces tú al mundo?
How you love the world.
¿Cómo amas al mundo?
How you love yourself.
¿Cómo te amas a ti mismo?
And I give gratitude to the Holy Fire and to God.
Estoy haciendo gratitud a la llama santa y a Dios
For all that they do,
por todo lo que hacen,
for the blessings they have bestowed,
por las bendiciones que han, for the blessings that they have. What? Sorry, I didn't understand that one. in
Dado,
English.
dado.
Did you get that?
No. Por las bendiciones.
Conferido.
Con las bendiciones que nos han dado
Oh, okay. Thank you.
o concedido, sí.
Concedido.
For the highest good of all involved.
Por el bien más alto de nosotros. The highest good.
El bien más alto que haya para todos.
Now we shall begin the meditation.
Y vamos a empezar la meditación.
Can I say a prayer?
Oh, please.
I will give it in Spanish first. Que el amor que vive en cada uno de ustedes sea revelado a través de acciones, de palabras y del propio amor. Que encuentren su propia llama dentro de ustedes, que los alumbre, los guíe, los ame, los cuide. Que aprendan a ver el mundo como lo que es, una reflexión de lo que se encuentra dentro y lo que se está reflejando afuera. Que se llenen de una paz interior que los lleve hacia el cielo, hacia la tierra y hacia el universo. Que todos son iguales, no importa lo que sean, lo que tengan, lo que hayan sido, lo que hayan pensado o lo que haya pasado. Que aprendan que uno no es más que el otro, ni que el otro vale más que yo. Que a pesar de las circunstancias, a todos se le es amado igual. Que no hay diferencia entre un ser humano y el otro, que en tu propio cuerpo tú mismo te reveles a ti mismo, que tú aprendas a valorarte, a quererte y a ver que no hay más nada que tú, y Dios te ama tanto como ama la flor que florece, que crece y que muere, porque nada es valorizado más que más nada. Todos son iguales ante Dios. May the flame and fire of God burn within each one of you. May you all be blessed to see if all being given the same, that you are loved all the same, that there is no distinction between a flower and a being, that your world is a reflection of what dwells within you, and that within you there is a fire that burns, that was given to you, but the fire of the One. That you seeing yourself for who you truly are will be a blessing for you, for others, and for the world. That you reminding yourself of who you truly are and why you are here will bring and open all the doors that now seem closed to you. That you opening your heart to yourself will bring self-healing, and that healing may show up in many different ways, many different forms. And know that regardless of what is, or what has happened, or what may happen, you are always nourished and taken care of. That all beings are the same, regardless of race, regardless of character, of what they have done, of what they have been, of what they have said. That you are all loved and cherished and taken care of in the same way. Remember these things within your heart, within your spirit, within your soul. Take yourself into yourself and bring out that fire within you that burns brightly and shines, and give it to the world, and that will be your gift to you and your gift to the world.
Namaste, Sabrina. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Gracias. Well said.
Perfect.
before you come back, I pray to the Holy Fire and to God to completely remove the cancer, to flow in through and around and to burn away the cancer, to completely remove it and bring it back to source so that it may be cleansed and healed, so that it may find its highest purpose.
Antes de regresar le pido a la llama santa y a Dios que remueva todo el cáncer, que se deshaga de él, and I don't remember anything else.
To burn away the cancer,
Que queme el cáncer,
to remove the cancer
que remueva el cáncer
and all of its effects
y todos sus efectos
completely and naturally,
completamente y naturalmente,
and to bring it back to source for cleansing.
y que se lo entregue a Dios para purificar, para purificación,
Purifying, yeah, sanctifying, consecrating, and to recycle
que lo recicle
so that it may find its highest purpose.
para que encuentre su más alta propósito. Gracias.
And so it may fulfill its highest good.
Y que él encuentre no sé.
Sabrina?
Para que él mismo encuentre el propósito de él, el más alto, el más beneficioso.
I ask you to allow the Holy Fire to burn away the cancer.
Y yo le pido que le preguntes a la llama santa que queme ese cáncer.
Feel it burning away.
Siéntelo como se quema.
You are a divine being.
Tú eres un ser divino.
God made everything.
Dios hizo todo.
God only made light.
Dios solo hizo luz.
You are only light.
Tú solo eres luz.
I ask you to step into a new reality.
Te pido que pases a tu nueva realidad.
In this reality, you leave behind the cancer.
En esta realidad, tú dejas el cáncer atrás.
You step into a new life.
Te encuentres en una nueva vida.
A new life of love and joy.
Una nueva vida de amor y felicidad, alegría.
This is your natural state.
Este es tu estado natural.
A natural state of well-being.
Un estado natural de bienestar.
Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes.
Despacio comienza a mover los dedos.
Start to take a deep breath, or deepen your breath.
Respira profundo.
And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes.
Y cuando estés listo, lentamente abre tus ojos.
And I would like to give gratitude to the Holy Fire and to God
Y quisiera darle las gracias a la llama santa y a Dios
for taking care of this today,
por, eh, por preocuparse de esto hoy,
for completely healing all of us.
por alentarnos completamente,
Naturally and effortlessly.
naturalmente y sin complicación.
With joyous, willful gratitude.
De joy, la alegría es llena de gratitud.
Alhamdulillah.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
All thanks be to God.
Okay. Todas las gracias las damos a Dios
Through all things and they're done.
por todas las cosas que nos ha hecho.
And so it is.
Que así sea.
Does anyone want to share? They were talking the whole time. They were working the whole time.
Ellos estaban hablando todo el tiempo, estaban trabajando todo el tiempo.
They.
Ellos.
You are not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are not kidding. That big one came in.
Oh yeah. There was nothing but big. It's just like everybody who's ever been inflicted by cancer was here.
Yes. I actually visited my entire family and friends, and I kind of stopped counting. I started to want to count, and then I thought, well, it's kind of senseless, but because I realized that I would say probably at least nearly a dozen people in my life, and my family, my friends, have been directly afflicted. And I went to visit them all and thank them for choosing that journey and that direction to that version of non-physical reality, and to show us all that we have the power to change our reality. And I never stopped writing, and it's interesting because I got the message, Will, that everything I wrote today is going to be tomorrow's video. So thank you for that. So you get to hear tomorrow what I wrote today while in this hangout. So thank you. I'm breathless. I'm truly breathless. My heart, I can hardly breathe, and my heart is just pounding. So thank you. And that blessing that Sabrina gave, just my heart chakra, my crown chakra, everything opened, and from that moment, it was like, yeah, everything was here, and we all were observing the oneness that we all are. We were experiencing that, and it was a lovely experience. And
I agree.
I was in gratitude for those in my family, not in sadness, but in gratitude for them showing me everything that they showed me by their existence. It was a very gratifying experience, so thank you. And I do understand, for all of you out there, I know, I understand. I've experienced it with all of them, and
they're all here thanking you too, and to let you know that you can do this. You can do this.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that as much as I love Sabrina, I truly believe that she was delivering a message from God. So
Definitely.
I appreciate you, Sabrina, as being a conduit.
Absolutely.
It was not me.
Sorry, I got your volume up.
And we all are
It's-
conduits to God. We truly are all, just as she said, every one of us.
Sabrina, the best thing is that he did the whole thing in English as well as Spanish, and it was word by word. And I thought, oh my God, awesome. It was just amazing.
Because it was, oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My God, it's amazing. It was like, I mean, I can translate a little, like, maybe it's sentence by sentence, but he did the whole essay in Spanish and then he did the whole essay in English. It was pretty awesome. Oh, I felt like floating when I'd listen to it.
Well, you can listen to it again and again.
Yes.
I'm sure that I will. It
Yes.
had a lot of messages there that really reached deep inside, very
Yes.
deep inside, and I'm sure that it reached a lot of people that deeply. So, yeah, to think, yeah, we're no different than a flower, than a tree, than a rock, than your neighbor. It's astounding what that does for my heart.
And I'm glad to be a conduit.
And when we think of it like this, we really know that we can help one another. We can make a difference in each other's lives, even if it's a short life.
Absolutely.
And for those who don't know, I I work with a lot of children who have cancer. And so, along with the joy of giving to them and the love that I get in return, I also have some sadness. But I know that that's an earthly thing, and it will pass, and their spirit will live on through me and through others who they've touched forever. It doesn't end.
So would anyone else like to say anything before we get going? Because I do need to stop the broadcast and I have something else to do.
I just want to thank you for doing this.
Thank you,
Oh,
Will.
thank all of you for co-creating this awesomeness here. It was absolutely divine timing. Everything that everyone said, that everyone contributed, was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Well, I don't think we can top the blessing we've already had.
Exactly. I know. Which is so. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. This has been the Holy Fire Hangout. Reiki beats cancer. And stay tuned. We'll have more videos and more hangouts. Come join. Email me, will@reikiwithwill.com. Remember, you are divine.
Keep your
Unlimit yourself.
vibration high.
You got it. It always is with you guys. Awesomeness. I love you. Stay blessed. Namaste.
Love you.
Namaste, love you, Will.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.